Today we're going to be going through some of the most essential mods for Bonelabs, which you cannot play without. You can, but like, you shouldn't. These mods are all going to be available on Mod.io for both Quest and PC, so don't worry about not being able to get any of them. And our first mod on the list is actually going to be Misc Explosive Devices. Now this one is more of a pack than a single mod, and what it does is gives you a range of explosives and missiles to just play around with and use in the game. And here are some of my favorites, ranging from the C4, the remote IED, the missile, and the nuke. Now, of course, the C4 is pretty self-explanatory. You can actually put it onto a wall. Uh-oh. Okay, forward, I'm just gonna take this away. Actually, I'm gonna throw it away. Okay, we're good. Now, the remote IED is pretty cool because you can place it anywhere you want. Let's say over there again. And then with this phone, we can actually remotely detonate it. So if we click B, it rings and explodes. Uh-oh. Oh, forward, you're alive. Thank God. Now here we have the mini missile, which is mini because this is the actual missile. Except I don't think I'm going to detonate that here. So let's get rid of that and grab this. So we can actually hold onto this and just activate it. Okay, that was a bad idea. And of course, my absolutely favorite thing in this mod pack is the nuke. And I don't think I'm going to detonate this here because everything will be destroyed. But if you've watched my other videos, you'll see exactly what it does. But let's just... Now, second on our list is the Advanced Utility Gun, which, of course, this is the utility gun, but this one's advanced. Now, it does look a little weird. As you can see on here, we've got all the different mod tools right on this single gun, which means instead of spawning all of these tools, we can use them all on this single gun. But let's just get rid of all of them. But I definitely recommend this mod if you're ever spawning or creating a lot of things in the game. So the next thing we have on the list is another pack, and it's called Zombies. Now this one has a load of different zombies that you can spawn, and it even has an option for random zombie. So if we spawn a random zombie here, instead of just a basic nobody, we can get an actual real looking zombie. And of course, here he is. And he probably wants to bite me if I touch him. Okay. Oh, I should not have said that. Though I don't particularly want a zombie just running around biting me for the rest of the video, so I'm gonna kill him. Right forward. This next one's actually a really fun one because it changes the way the players work. And this entire mod is literally this one single ball. But it's more than that. So when I activate this ball, it's just gonna disappear. But now, whenever I click the right stick, this happens. Uh-oh. So this one's actually called Ragdoll Utility. So if I just jump off this and activate it, I'm just gonna... Oh my goodness. Alright, enough of that. Now we have the Mega's Car Pack. Yeah, it's another pack, I get it, but this one's also really, really cool. Of course, it's a pack of cars. But this one, not only does it have cars, it has a literal helicopter, which the room is a bit too small to spawn, but you might be able to guess what it looks like. There is room to spawn things like the Corvette. Here we go. This one has actually working doors, and of course, you can get in. You can even turn on the headlights, the hood. Oh, there's even music, there's the gear stick, and of course, there is the driving. Oh my goodness, oh my... There's not really enough room to drive here, I don't think. So, how do we get out? Oh! Oh my goodness, Ford! Well, that's not really how to drive it, but I mean, we'll live. Alright, going back to quality of life, we're gonna go with the Modder Map. Now, the modder map's really useful if you are downloading mods like this because, you know, you have to go to the main menu, you have to click on downloads, download all the Mod.io mods. This one you can do it anywhere. Now, there's the machine version and the portable version. I prefer the machine because it's just easier to use if you're a Steam Deck kind of person. What this does is that it brings the mod menu from the main menu into the world so you can download or go onto the mod levels anywhere. So here I can just go onto Mod.io and click download all, and all the ones I did on Mod.io are now downloading inside the level. So I honestly really do recommend this if you're getting a lot of mods from Mod.io. Perfect. So we are getting to the end of the video, and I have two really good mods that I really do recommend, the last one especially. And of course, the second to last mod is going to be the Boneworks Prop Pack. Of course, most props from Boneworks were remade or just imported into Bonelab, but we are still missing some of the classics. And this is literally 15 pages long and has every single prop. So if you're a person that really enjoys props and just like spawning and making things, this is definitely the pack for you. Especially if you're feeling that Boneworks nostalgia. Edify! Alright, Ford, you actually made it alive to the last mod, and this mod is probably the most important mod on the list. Now, it's nothing big, it's no fancy pack, however, I literally use it in every single video I've ever made in Bonelab, and that is going to be the ammo can. Right, I really wasn't joking when I said it wasn't big. But this thing is probably the most useful mod in the game. There's literally no question about it. If I check my inventory now, I literally have no ammo. Usually I have to spawn them annoying boxes and break them or just grab a load. With this, I just tap it once And every single ammo type has now just gone into my inventory, 1,000 of each. Now usually I'm not going to need more than 1,000 ammo, but I literally can just spam it, and now I have like 7,000. So what I usually do, I literally just spawn it in, I tap it once, and then I get rid of it. And that's about it. But that does bring us to the end of this video. I will have all the mods in the description for you to download.